Before the 1970s, video games were largely confined to arcades. These massive coin-operated machines captivated audiences with simple yet addictive gameplay. But everything changed with the advent of home consoles. Suddenly, the magic of video games was no longer limited to dimly lit arcades. It was available right in people's living rooms. The first home consoles, like the Magnavox Odyssey, were rudimentary. They used cartridges that contained a limited number of pre-programmed games. These early consoles lacked processing power and relied on simple graphics. But they sparked a revolution. For the first time, families could gather around the television and share in the joy of interactive entertainment. The introduction of the Atari 2600 in 1977 truly ignited the home console market. The Atari 2600, with its iconic joystick and interchangeable game cartridges, became a cultural phenomenon. Games like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Donkey Kong transitioned from arcades to living rooms. This ushered in a new era of home entertainment. The success of the Atari 2600 demonstrated the enormous potential of home video game consoles. It paved the way for competitors to enter the market. A new form of entertainment was born, one that would continue to evolve at an astonishing pace. The early 1980s saw the rise of 8-bit consoles, ushering in what many consider the golden age of gaming. These consoles, with their increased processing power, brought a new level of depth and complexity to video games. Graphics, while still pixelated by today's standards, were a significant leap forward. Characters and environments became more detailed and expressive. The Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES, launched in 1985, dominated this era. The NES, with its iconic gray and black design, became a household name. Nintendo's strict licensing policies ensured a steady stream of high-quality games. Iconic franchises like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, and Metroid were born during this time. These games captivated players with their innovative gameplay, memorable characters, and immersive worlds. But the NES was not alone. The Sega Master System, released in 1986, offered stiff competition. The Master System boasted superior graphics capabilities, but it struggled to match the NES's library of hit games. Nonetheless, it further fueled the popularity of 8-bit gaming. The 8-bit era wasn't just about technological advancements, it was about the games themselves. This era saw the birth of countless iconic franchises. It established genres that remain popular today. From platformers and RPGs to side-scrollers and beat-em-ups, the 8-bit era laid the foundation for the modern gaming landscape. As technology progressed, so too did the world of gaming consoles. The 16-bit era emerged in the early 1990s. This period was marked by another significant leap in processing power and graphical fidelity. Consoles like the Sega Genesis, known as the Mega Drive outside North America, and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES, battled for supremacy. The 16-bit era was a time of fierce rivalry. Sega, with its Genesis, does what Nintendo's marketing campaign targeted an older audience. It emphasized fast-paced action and edgy titles like Sonic the Hedgehog and Mortal Kombat. Nintendo, meanwhile, continued to focus on family-friendly fare. Beloved franchises like Super Mario World and The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, cemented the SNES's place in gaming history. The increased processing power of 16-bit consoles allowed for more detailed graphics. Games featured larger sprites, more vibrant colors, and more complex backgrounds. Sound quality also improved dramatically. Soundtracks became more orchestral and immersive. The 16-bit era was a period of refinement and innovation. It pushed the boundaries of what video games could achieve. This era also saw the rise of competitive fighting games. Titles like Street Fighter II and Mortal Kombat captivated audiences with their intricate combo systems and digitized graphics. These games became a staple in arcades and living rooms alike, further solidifying the 16-bit era's place in gaming history.